Not sure I've worn green in a while. Good morning. I'm going to try and do something a little bit different this week. 3 sketches, 2 mini documentaries, and 1 behind the scenes. This week, I'm going to try and accomplish every single one of these tasks to a certain degree. There's a few finishing touches that I know I will have to wait until some of my friends get back to do, but for the most part, this is the goal. I haven't ever done anything like this before, and so I'm super excited. I'm currently in one of the video production labs at my university to do the first thing, and that is to complete the sketch that we did with some of the other crew members from CMU TV. We're doing a parody of the Brooklyn Nine-Nine sketch, the I Want It That Way one. Tell me why. Yeah, you know the one. I really wanted to edit it to see what I can do. And I am up to the green screen portion, and so I really want to get that done here. Luckily, the area was unlocked for the first day of Thanksgiving break, so hopefully I can get this one done and we can focus on some of the more original things that we haven't really gotten to yet. So let's get started! There's a few things to keep in mind before we start this quote-unquote challenge. Most of these assignments have already been started to some degree. Some scripted out, some have been filmed, some even partially edited. The current plan is 3 sketches, 1 satirical how-to, 1 silent video story, and 1 original DolanProductionz sketch, 2 mini documentaries, revising the James Rich mini doc that's already been posted, this will probably not be re-uploaded, and the pilot episode for #TransferStory, a social media series for the Colorado Mesa University admissions team, 1 behind the scenes, this video. I plan to edit this day by day to keep up. Bonus video! I'm also going to complete a small sketch for CMU TV where we recreated a Brooklyn Nine-Nine scene. I was halfway through editing this and hit a block, so this week is a good time to also get that completed. 7 videos, 7 days. The point of this week is to complete as much of the work as I can, whether that's editing an entire mini-doc or filming everything except a few key scenes for some of the sketches. It all depends on what I can do with the resources I have while everyone is gone for the week. The only one that is going to be made start to finish this week is the original DolanProductionz sketch. I called some of these assignments because a few of them, the video story, James Rich doc, and the how-to, are actually assignments for my video production class. These are going to be easier to make because I have a rubric that guides me to what the final product should include. So this is what we currently have got going on. This is where the green screen portion is starting. It's not like the best, like you can still see some green residue, sure, whatever, on it. But this is as good as we're gonna get. I'll keep doing some refinements, but I've just been going, frame by frame. I directed this with the intention, like with editing in mind, and so it hasn't been super difficult, but we've still got a little bit more to go. I had a buddy of mine help me splice up some of the other shots, and so the green screen portion is really the only one that we have left to do, so here we go. Current time is 4:23, and so we'll see how long this takes me to get done to the point where we think it's good enough. I don't have any footage of me working on this sketch because those computers don't have video recording software, so enjoy this video of me putting on a comically large tube of Mountain Dew flavored lip balm. This thing is huge. Wasn't that awesome? Moving on.
Chills. Literal chills.
It was number 5. Number 5 killed my brother.
Oh my god, I forgot about that part.
So it's not perfect, but it's, I think I'm gonna call it there. This is just supposed to be for, like an Instagram social media post kind of thing for CMU TV that I took a little bit too far. I restarted the color correction as far as like the keying out goes. I had that completely done, and then I decided to restart it because I was aware that After Effects apparently has like a way better color key plugin, and so I redid it. It's not perfect. The color keying actually is kind of transparent at times, but I feel like for the purposes of a social media post, and for the fact that like there's still like 5 more to go this week, I think my focus would better be put elsewhere for the purposes of this. So I think we're gonna call it good for that. All right, we're done. It's all exported. The final time is 7:18. Not too long, so hopefully we're not. It's been pitch black out for the last like 6 hours, so I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some food. While I'm here, I also picked up a Sony PXW Z190 and a tripod, not pictured, to do some of the other assignments, because I plan on doing the original sketch on the G7, but some of these other ones I already filmed, some on a PXW, and so obviously I want to finish them on that. So time for some Taco Bell. So all in all, day one, kind of slow, but what else can you expect from, you know, from a Monday, I guess. I did a little bit of reflecting on what I did earlier, and I'm not happy with the product as it stands. Like, this is what it currently looks like, and it would just take such little effort to go in and learn some more about the plugin in After Effects and fix that, because this is like my first, I think this is my first thing, or it's my second thing that I'm sending over to CMUTV's social media. The first one was the Mavpong promo, and so I want to make sure that this is something that you know, I'm proud of. And if it's going to be the first thing, and if it's going to be the bonus thing, then I definitely need to try a little bit harder. I'm very excited to see how this goes. You know, I feel like making it more of a challenge might get me motivated to do a bit more. So here's to hoping we can figure some stuff out for day 2. Kind of feeling green today. It's day 2. I'm quickly learning that if I don't pace myself, I will burn out, and so I'm gonna take this as a day to kind of do a lot of work, but not move a whole lot. That's a lot of script writing, stuff like that. I feel like I'll be able to get into the mood of it. It recently just snowed for the first time here. I really missed snow. Wyoming, you would get that a lot, so hopefully that brings out some feelings of desire to write. I'm not entirely convinced I will put on real pants today. It is almost dark out because I stayed up until 5 o'clock in the morning playing Terraria. It was not on the list of things that was a good idea, but it ended up being on the list of things I did anyway. I might bite the bullet and just buy Creative Cloud, the Student Edition, but I'm not sure yet, because it doesn't come with After Effects, and I really need that. The school, the video lab that you saw yesterday, has all of the Adobe products on it. Some of the assignments have to be made in Premiere, which is why, you know, you saw me using that. I normally use DaVinci Resolve, so, yeah. We'll see how this goes, though. I've got coffee. My roommate gave me a huge muffin, so, this is gonna be a good day.
I had Buffalo Wild Wings, and now I can't feel my legs.
Ooh, day 3. It is 11 o'clock at night. My sleep schedule is just way off, so I think something doesn't feel right. There we go. I don't know why. I just feel like I haven't worn green in a while, so I kind of wanted to break it out. But anyway, yeah, day 2, I went and got Buffalo Wild Wings with the general manager of CMUTV, and it felt horrible. That was not a good experience. I was very excited to come home and do some more script writing, and then I laid in bed curled up in a ball of pain and woke up at about 1:30 in the afternoon today. And then I was invited to Friendsgiving, so not necessarily how I thought the day is going to go, but I bought a bunch of donuts and I bought a giant case of Mountain Dew, and we're gonna get some stuff done. I'm excited. All right, first script of the night. Let's do this. Short films are a great way to express your creativity while not investing a huge amount of money or time into a full-length movie. That's a wrap on production. Now it's time to edit your video. Congratulations, Mr. Director. Awesome. Okay, I think that is probably going to be it for tonight. I got one script pretty much completely done. I think this is good. This is the satirical how-to. As much as I would love to do more stuff for, day 3, it's just not gonna happen. It's currently 1:30 in the morning, and so hopefully if I get some sleep now, I'll get up at a decent time. I can get some real work in tomorrow. Tomorrow's actually Thanksgiving, but since I'm, here alone, even my roommate has gone for the weekend, so that's fun. So I think tomorrow will be super intense. Probably going to be doing a lot of B-roll. Hopefully finishing up some of these scripts. I think I might also have an idea for a sketch, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna get some sleep, so I'll see you for the day 4 cycle thingy. Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm feeling green today.
All right, happy Thanksgiving. It's day 4 of this 7-day video challenge, and it has not been going to plan, so I'm going to try and really do a lot of stuff today. The first of which is the sun is going to start. Oh wow, you can't see that at all. The sun is going to set in a little bit. Probably it's starting to coast onto getting into that golden hour. My watch is backwards right now. So I need to get a picture of a certain alleyway for the Dead Man Talking background that I've wanted. We'll get that up tomorrow. And then I'm really going to start hammering some script writing, and I'll keep you updated as we go along. So let's get some photos. Hey, so I've never parked downtown in a city before, so I think I'm doing this right. It says I can park up until for 2 hours. So I think I'm good to go. So hopefully that's good. I shouldn't be here for too long. I don't know what kind of B-roll I need, so I'll probably just end up getting some pictures of the alleyway and call it good for that. And then I'll write a bunch of scripts tonight. I'll try and finish them up, see if there's any indoor shots I can get, doesn't matter about the lighting, and then we'll go from there. But I've got a good feeling that we'll get quite a bit done today, so let's go ahead and do that. Is this it? Oh yeah, I think this is it. And yes, it is. Awesome. Okay, so this is the place. This is just one of the alleys in downtown Grand Junction. It's got a lot of different artwork along the wall, and I feel like once it gets a little bit darker, the sun goes down just a little bit more, we should be able to get a pretty good shot. And then I'll be able to mess around with it a little bit in post, and it'll be great. Yeah, also, look at this shot. This is a great framed shot. Eat your heart out, Casey Neistat. What's up? Okay, I think now is our chance. The sun was just covered up by a cloud. Wow, that is... There we go. Hi. Yes, the sun was just covered up by a cloud, so we're going to try and get some shots and see if any come out good. I'm trying to take some pictures. There's a guy right there, and I think he's screaming at me. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, they're starting to come over here. I think I'm going to call it for that. We're gonna grab this and go. I've probably got a good enough picture. Thank you, though. Not gonna die today. Man, gotta say, love Grand Junction's attention to detail for the holidays. Like, they even have a before Thanksgiving and an after. It's crazy. Like, how do they even get a statue of me up in the city? That's so cool. I'm not going back right now because scary people yelling at me in the alley. But Dalen, in the future, do not forget to get pictures of the angel wings on the alley, because that would also be a fantastic photo. Thank you, goodbye, back to the studio. Thank you, past Dalen, very cool. So that's a wrap on day 4. I got a little bit done. It's currently 2:30 in the morning. I got the script for the how-to finalized. I think that's what we're gonna roll with. We already have some shots, so tomorrow, hopefully, I'm going to go and get some more shots. I'm going to charge up some camera equipment for the morning and be ready for that. Very excited. I know what I need. I just need to write it all down to make sure I get it all. And then I'm going to really start to work on the original sketch. You know, like I said, I have an idea for it. I just need to put it out on paper and kind of broaden it so it's not just like a 30-second sketch. And then this weekend, hopefully we'll be able to get some shots. I'm filming a short film. I'm the lead in a short film for one of my friends, and so while I'm there with him, I'll be getting some shots for the short film documentary because I need some more B-roll for that. So hopefully this all goes to plan. It's definitely been a hectic week so far and not really full of a lot of what I intended, but that's the point of this challenge. If this goes well, I might try and do something similar, but like starting from scratch, and then, you know, making a bunch of videos and seeing how that goes. So here's for day 5. Hey, day 5. Hope you like my outfit. I don't know, I just kind of felt like I haven't been wearing enough green, so I kind of wanted to break it out because, you know, it made me realize that I don't have as much green clothing as I thought I did. But I'm currently working on a shots list for the satirical how-to. We're going to go to the radio station and to Escalante Hall to get some shots. It's currently 8:36 p.m., so hopefully no one will be around and I can just get some shots that I need to. A majority of them will be filmed with the Z190 that I grabbed on day 1, and then I'll be using the G7 as a prop for some of the shots. So I'm gonna finish this up and I'll show you guys the finished product. I am getting all ready to go. I have my tripod all packed up. I just have to grab the Z190 and the other tripod, and we're gonna head over. I've got my backpack on with the storyboard and a Mountain Dew in there because, you know, I'm not gonna be able to do anything if I don't have that Mountain Dew, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. I'm cutting away from this now, and we'll head on over and get those shots. I have the list of shots I need to do with James, which I will hopefully be able to do either tomorrow or Sunday, and it's really occurred to me just how behind I am on some of them, so I'm really gonna try and kick it into gear. I have a few ideas for the original sketch and also for some other projects I've been working on, but this week is for this channel and this week is for these videos, so let's go ahead and do those. So this isn't even something that I had considered. They're closed for the next few days. Like, you can't even see it. Like, I can't. They're closed up until Saturday. So we'll have to come back Sunday before 10 o'clock to get those shots that we need from KMSA. I hadn't even thought of that. The camera's like this because I am covered in camera equipment and there's so many straps stopping the camera from moving forward. So I guess we're gonna head on over to our other set and get those shots. And I'm actually going to also finish up the I Want It That Way sketch. I think I found a way to make it really simple and to finalize it, make it look good. So let's do that as I go into the darkness. Oh boy, so the card doesn't actually get us into the lab. We just got lucky that one day with it being open, and so it doesn't look like I would be able to do the finishing touches on the I Want It That Way sketch that I wanted to at this point in time, but I don't know if we can get it open while, you know, it's daytime. So we're currently at the cage. I'm going to snag the lighting kit and then do some of those quick shots in the studio, and then I'll return that, you know, just to make sure that people can get what they need. So to the studio. So this is probably where we're gonna do it. I enjoy having, you know, like the touch of green screen and then you know, the set, obviously. So I'm just setting up like the camera, the sound equipment, and then the lights, and it should hopefully be super quick. I'm gonna go grab the boom mic for another quick thing I'm doing, and then that should hopefully be it. But I wrote it all down, so it doesn't matter if I forgot anything because I can double check before I leave. Okay, I think we're ready to shoot. I've got the light set up right next to this camera. I'm not sure I'll be able to film it because I have to take the mic off of this, and that's not really good for the camera to start messing with the mic while it's on. So I will show the finished product though. It's nothing too, you know, complex or anything. It's just we're taking one item out at a time to make it look like we're showing the steps of the equipment that you would need for a good photo shoot, or for a video shoot. So we're gonna go do that now, and I'm gonna try and get out of here as soon as I can. So I just checked my book. We have as many shots as we can do with what is unlocked right now. I'll have to come back to this building when it's unlocked to get the shots of the Mac, and then I have some other shots to do, but those will have to wait until some of my friends are back. I'll have to see if they're back this weekend so we can get as much of this done as possible. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do like the trial version of Premiere Pro on my computer, so I don't have to keep coming back here to use Premiere, because you know some of these projects are required to use Premiere. So we'll do that. Very excited. I think that wraps it for tonight, filming wise. We'll just keep doing some scripts. I'll write down some script ideas for my original sketch, and we'll go from there. Good morning, gamer. It is day 6. I'm going to write some scripts today. I'm just going to get right into it. Very excited. Tomorrow is going to be filming and editing. I am also going to be filming with James. It's going to be fantastic. Very excited. So it's crunch time. I have an idea for my original sketch, so I'm going to start writing some ideas down. So I've been talking on Discord with some of my friends from back home, and they gave me a lot of really good feedback. One of my friends was an RA, and so I can actually write this from his perspective. I want to do a sketch just by myself, but I don't want it to just be like the classic, like, oh, Herder, you look like me kind of thing. So I want the other person to be invisible. We're gonna work with that. I want James to play the RA, but I might just end up playing him myself, which kind of defeats the whole, you know, I don't want to play all the characters. But at the very least, I don't want me to play, like, I don't want the joke to be we look similar, because I've done that joke already with the Wyoming Doesn't Exist short film. And so if I do end up playing the RA, then I'm not gonna bring it up at all. It's just gonna be another character. So we're gonna roll with that. I have my other tripod head on, that's why I'm going handheld for this. But I finished the script. The working title is Invisibuddy, and that's kind of why I like these behind the scenes things. Like that, those are the little things that don't make it into the final cut. Like, they don't know that it's gonna, because it's not gonna be called Invisibuddy. That's a stupid name, but that's what I'm gonna call it for now. I don't know, I like it, and I feel like it's a good length. The only thing left is to come up with a name for the invisible friend, and I might just name it after one of my friends who helped me write the script. I might name him Andrew, because or I guess, no, his name's already Ben, because Ben was super stupid in helping me. The RA's name might be Andrew. You know, just those little things that I can throw in there. I'm super proud of it. There's a lot of really stupid jokes, and then I managed to actually get in like a deep monologue about kind of my current feelings about going to school and all the changes that are going on with, you know, not being around my friends as much from back home. So that'll be it was very therapeutic to write out. So hopefully this all goes to plan. Tomorrow I will be filming this, and super excited to see how it turns out. You seem to be really attached to this metaphorical roommate of yours, because you never really let go of your childhood friends. Maybe you all went to the same community college before you came to the university by yourself, so you never grew out of those high school bonds. All right, I think that's a wrap on filming. It took about 2 hours, just about how long I thought it would take. I am filming with James in about an hour. I have all of the scenes written down that we need to do. I'll go to his house afterwards, get some B-roll for the mini doc. I just need to get a few more shots of him editing his short film so I can fill up that mini doc with some more B-roll. The only thing I don't think I'm going to get done for this challenge this week has got to be the video story. It's too dependent on other people being around because I'm not allowed to be in it. I have to be the one manning the camera at all times. So, I mean, still 6 videos though. That's not bad. That's super, super impressive. But we're not done yet. We still got a bunch of editing to do and some more filming. So I'm just gonna answer this question right now before it becomes a big question in the comments. Yes, I drank all of these this weekend. Get off my back. It's been a rough one. So James is gonna be here in a little bit. I'm just gonna set up. The first shot is actually going to be from outside coming in, so I'm just gonna set up all my equipment, and then, like I said, I have a list of things that we need to shoot, so it hopefully shouldn't take too long. I'm in a different outfit because we're doing some pickup shots for his short film that I'm the lead in, so I'm in costume for that. Hopefully all goes to plan, so now we just gotta wait for James. The ability that this college gives you to work with such professional grade equipment is absolutely insane. This is beyond anything I expected, and I just realized there's Google eyes as ears, so that's fun. So these were the questions for the James Rich documentary that I asked him to get the responses that I did, and then on the next page, this is kind of the shots list I've got going on here, so you can see like I've got some of the shots lined up for B-roll of the radio station, and if it would focus, yeah, B-roll of the station, and I've got close-ups, just the specific shots I need to fill the gaps, and then I need to get some random B-roll for the mini doc just to fill some space. I've had that sketchbook since my sophomore year of college. It's almost a year old. Yeah, it's almost a year old. Super fun, super cool to like have just a sketchbook full of all of my film ideas now, so I can finally centralize all of them and kind of have something to look back on when I graduate from college. So that's super exciting. What's up, my guy? So we just got done filming with James. Super fun. Guy's a freaking trooper. I have a lot of editing to do tonight, so I'm going to be heading out. It's about 8 p.m. right now. I have to edit the sketch, re-edit the documentary, and take a look at the transfer story. And then everything will pretty much be done, but we'll take a final check once I get back to the house. As night falls upon the town on the 7th day, so too does this challenge fall, as relatively completed. 6 videos done. The only one that I didn't manage to finish was the video story, but that is the only one that is heavily based on other people being able to help out, act, and stuff like that. I don't want all 3 of my class projects to be about James. So that's that. What a weekend. What a strange week, I should say. It's crazy, but people are starting to filter back in. People are coming back home. It's awesome. Very excited. It's been an absolute blast. It's been crazy. I'm super excited I did this, and I'm very excited to see what kinds of things we do in the future on this channel. If videography isn't really your thing, I also have a second channel where I play games and I do a bunch of other random stuff. That's always in the description below. It's called Dalen. Check it out if you're interested. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye!